Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to season 2. The veil is lifted. Okay, you're now on episode 2 of season 2. The veil is lifted. In episode 1's recap, we discovered your past life with this person that we discovered that you all were married in the past life. Divine feminine, you were a shaman, you were a healer, and you passed away due to your beliefs in the astrology and healing naturally from the earth, but you had more of a Christian background and you were annihilated due to that. We discovered that the masculine was in the military during your past life. You guys were married in the past life. Your masculine was in the military and your masculine cheated a lot while traveling around. We discovered some places that you all may have lived or visited during the past life, some places where your masculine may have cheated at during the past life while in the military. So if you did not see episode 1, stop right here, go back, watch episode 1, because we also discovered the masculine's true intentions while reconnecting with the divine feminine this lifetime. What was the true intentions of this masculine in the beginning of the relationship between the two of you? This is not for everybody, okay? Welcome back. We're at season 2. The veil is lifted. We're going to now take a look and see I believed that you all were supposed to reconnect during this lifetime to forgive one another, because divine feminine, your heart was truly broken in the past life. You died with a broken heart. You weren't just brokenhearted due to what this masculine was doing. You were also brokenhearted by the community and family members because they didn't see your way of healing. They considered you a witch. They considered you to be like an abomination to the religious beliefs and statues that you were to live by. And you broke those barriers. You broke away from or added to your beliefs. You were a shaman, you were a healer, and you connected very strongly with the earth, with the great mother earth, with the trees, right? With fairies and orbs. You know, you're very connected, divine feminine. Now we're going to see what this lifetime relationship was originally, how it was supposed to go. And then we'll look into what actually did happen. Okay? Welcome back. Episode 2 of season 2. Let's go. The veil is lifted. Show us some truths, divine. Show us what the relationship between this divine masculine and this divine feminine was supposed to be like. What was the purpose of them reconnecting this lifetime? What was it supposed to be like before there was an interference? I hope that you all are safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. I hope that your pets, your plants, your animals, and your loved ones and your finances are doing well as well. My family and I, we're doing well. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, release your eggs. The time has come to clear your energy. Reconciliation. You're an earth angel this lifetime, divine feminine. You're an earth angel. And this, I said it in episode 1 of this season, that there was supposed to be some type of forgiveness, release, clear your energy. There was supposed to be some type of forgiveness between the two of you, and then you reconcile with one another. How was this supposed to go before there was an interference? Pay attention to the red flag. Signs are cautioning you. You were supposed to, this lifetime, You were supposed to pay attention to this masculine's behavior. You weren't supposed to ignore whatever they were doing. It was almost like you had some feeling and knowing that something wasn't right. Something was going on. Something ain't been adding up. And you were supposed to pay attention to these red flags. What else? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And you notice the differences between you and this between not the now, not currently now, but in the beginning of your relationship. You kept an open mind. You ignored the red flags. You understand what I'm saying? You was like, well, that's all right. I can I can handle that. I can deal with that. I can understand why they acting this way, or they doing this, that, and the third. I can understand why. It's not really a big deal. New love. A new person has stirred romantic feelings, and this person came and interfered with, we discovered that in season 1. This person came and interfered with y'all relationship. Please watch season 1 if you haven't already. Yeah, romantic feelings. This person got inside your person's head, and your person started being attracted towards this person. But we also discovered it's something that has to do with money, but I don't really want to talk about that right now. You understand what I'm saying? I want to talk about what was the purpose of you all reconnecting this lifetime. There was a lesson for you to learn divine feminine or divine masculine. There was a lesson for you to learn from each other. There was a lesson to learn. Pay attention to the red flags. Keep an open mind. That was the purpose of y'all reconciliation. There's something you were supposed to learn. What was they supposed to learn? Okay. Tell me one more time. To love yourself first. I can't make this up. That was the lesson to learn. To love yourself first. Wow. Let the cards speak, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You let your guards down, divine feminine. When this masculine did the first thing wrong, you should have put up your boundaries. You were supposed to learn that this masculine, or you were supposed to remember what this masculine had did to you in the past life. Let me tell y'all something. Side note, but very important here. Listen, when we were born, our minds were stripped of our past lives. That's why we don't remember our past life. That's why we don't remember what we went through, who we were, what we're supposed to be doing now, our current lifetime situation, why we have so many problems, why we have so much blockages, why things don't make a lot of sense. It's because we were conditioned, we were reconditioned and stripped. Our memory was stripped away from us so that we won't remember exactly who we are or who we were and what we're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. And that's why we stay stuck in the cycle on a hamster wheel, constantly going around and around and around, meeting different people, but the same situation, the same energy, constantly coming back. You understand what I'm saying? So in season 1, we discovered what the past life is. Now, you all were to reconcile this lifetime, to forgive one another, and to learn to love yourself first. This was the purpose of you all reconciling this lifetime. Not to be with one another in this lifetime, but to learn lessons from one another, learning how to love yourself, learning to respect yourself, learning to put yourself first. Not you constantly pouring into this masculine and not loving yourself while they disrespecting you, playing around, doing things on the humbug. Because we know that there was an interference. This is the interference. Someone interfered in this relationship again this lifetime from the past lifetime. Go watch the other reading. Go watch the first one. What else? Wow. Were they meant to stay together this lifetime? Were they meant to stay together this lifetime? It's safe for you to love. Open your heart and receive the highest energy of all. To ascend. Yes. You guys came back together this lifetime to learn how to love, respect, prioritize yourself. Learn how to set healthy boundaries. Not just in the relationship with each other, but in all your relationships all together. Because if you remembered that how you were treated in the past life by the community of people, that should have taught you to set boundaries. But you did not remember divine masculine, divine feminine. You didn't remember what happened in the past life. Because had you remembered that, you would have remembered divine masculine, that in the past life you cheated with this person and you broke the divine feminine's heart in the past lifetime. And as you let this person circle back this lifetime and let that person get in between y'all again this lifetime, divine masculine. That's what you did. Divine feminine, you accepted divine masculine's disrespect. You allowed the divine masculine to mistreat you by not setting healthy boundaries, by not being true to yourself, by not standing up for yourself when this masculine was doing you wrong this lifetime. Were they meant to stay together this lifetime? The veil is lifted, y'all. The veil is lifted. Were they meant to stay together this lifetime? It's time to disconnect. No, you were not meant to stay together this lifetime. You were not meant to stay together this lifetime. You were there to learn lessons from one another. Didn't I tell y'all about twin flames? They mostly come to teach you a lesson, to mirror to you what you need to heal and work on within yourself. You all were not meant to stay together this lifetime. I'm going to ask one more time. Were they meant to stay together this lifetime? I don't believe so. Let your friends help you. No, y'all were not meant to stay together this lifetime. You were not meant to stay together this lifetime. Wow. It's unfolding, y'all. The veil is lifted. All right, now we're going to tap into what actually happened between y'all. Oh, I'm going to leave these out. I'm going to leave these out in case I need to reference back to them. But we know now that y'all weren't meant to stay together. So if you're not together, accept the lessons that you've learned. Okay? Accept that you've learned how to love yourself and put yourself first, divine feminine. This is you were meant to learn this lesson so that you can ascend, and you did. But the divine masculine chose not to ascend. But the divine masculine was supposed to ascend as well. Okay? You both were supposed to ascend. Whether you ascended together or apart, you were both there to ascend. Y'all were a catalyst for one another. When you started healing and ascended, divine feminine, then the masculine was supposed to start healing and ascending, like either right behind you, if not with you. They were supposed to heal and ascend, not allow this person from the past life to come in and interrupt your relationship again. That was not supposed to happen, but it did. Now we're going to find out what actually really did happen this lifetime. Let's get into it, y'all. The veil is lifted, people. The veil is lifted. let's look at this. Okay, we're going to start with you all, then we'll get into the person, the third person, the third party person. Let's see what actually happened this lifetime between you all. I'm getting that it's still chemistry there for some of you, for this person, for this divine masculine. I'm getting it's still some type of chemistry there. This masculine still feels strongly attracted to you, divine feminine. Even though they did what they did, for some reason, they still feel some level of attraction to you, divine feminine. What happened this lifetime in the relationship between this divine masculine and divine feminine? What happened this lifetime? Divine feminine, you're getting good karma because you ascended. I told you. You learned the lesson. You didn't attack this masculine. You took the pain and you just healed. You went and healed. You didn't attack this masculine. You didn't do no spell work on this masculine. You didn't drag their name. I mean, you may have said what you were feeling and then left it alone. You disconnected without bringing harm to this masculine. And this is why you're receiving good karma, because you did what you were supposed to do this lifetime. You healed, you ascended, you learned to set boundaries, healthy boundaries. You learned to love yourself and to put yourself first, divine feminine. What's happening? What happened this lifetime? What happened this lifetime? You reached the boiling point. You had reached the boiling point. This masculine is still learning a lesson. They still learning. They still got to clear whatever karmic debts that they have. Mistakes were made, but what matters is what's being done differently now. This masculine is making a change now. They're changing. They had enough. There was a hidden agenda this lifetime in the relationship. The veil is lifted, y'all. What happened this lifetime? There are receipts. There are lies. Like the party, okay? It's being proven that this masculine had a drinking problem. Some of you could be a DJ. You found something in this masculine phone that pushed you over the edge. Like you was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. You found messages, pictures, something in this masculine phone was proof that this masculine was cheating again. That this masculine had been out partying with this person, with this other person. You also learned that the third party person had a hidden agenda towards the masculine. Listen, confirmation now. Watch episode 1. Watch episode 1. That's too many. No, the divine said don't put it back. Oh, did y'all find out that the masculine made a baby with the third party? Is that what the receipts are? Is that what was in the phone? Did you find a pregnancy test in the phone? Divine feminine. That's what the receipts were? Now this masculine feeling like he don't understand why he made that decision. Why he hook up with the third party in the first place. Why he get the third party pregnant. When he know he still has feelings for you. The masculine also doesn't understand how come good things are happening in your life and not in their life. It's because they repeated the past life cycle with that past person. That been the person who they cheated on you with in the past life. And I said there could have been kids involved. This masculine could have cheated and made a baby on you in the past life, and that motherfucker turned around and did it again this lifetime. And did it again this lifetime. This masculine gonna have bad karma. And he discovered too that the person who they've been, the third party person, is a gold digger. The veil is lifted, y'all. The masculine got receipts too that the third party person was just wanted them for money. The third party person do things for money. If you get what I'm putting down. It's not a shovel. It's a, you got it? The garden tool. The HOE. The masculine discovered too. The veil is lifted for both of you now. What else happened this lifetime? Oh, baby. The veil is lifted. Status symbol. Someone is chasing symbols instead of substance and wondering why they feel so empty. Masculine. You mean to tell me you thought the third party had money because the third party wore name brand shoes and carry a name brand pocketbook? Divine masculine. That's why you went to this third party, so you've been chasing money too. That's how you end up attracting somebody who only wants you for money, because there was no love between you and this third party, because you still been holding on to divine feminine. The veil is lifted, y'all. Out comes the beast. What? Talk to him, spirit. Trouble. I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this up, y'all. Look at that. This divine feminine, not divine feminine, third party person came back for revenge due to the past, due to what happened in the past. This troubled past. The past still lingers like smoke in the room. Even if it's buried, its energy hasn't left the building. Y'all, a hidden agenda. This third party been lying to the masculine, divine masculine. Now you see? Now it making sense now? That this person had a hidden agenda towards you from the past life. They returned to you for revenge. You didn't remember the phase, but you also didn't pay attention to the energy. That's why, divine masculine, you didn't pick up on it. You did not. You weren't paying attention. Because you've been too busy over there trying to get money with this person, but you know your heart's still been with the divine feminine. That's how come you miss all the red flags. You didn't pay attention that this person was only there for money, but you were also only there for money. Court date. Uh-oh. What's court about? Toxic ties. Exactly. Karmic toxic ties between divine masculine and this karmic female from the past. I'm going to set court date to the side. We'll look at that. Not now. Oh my gosh. The veil is lifted, y'all. Backstab. The divine masculine backstabbed you when he left you and went to this karmic and got this karmic pregnant. And when you found out in this masculine phone that's the tea, that's what was going on behind your back, of course you felt backstabbed. But guess what? Divine masculine, you feel backstabbed too now by the karmic, because you done got this person pregnant and you don't even like this person. You don't even want nothing to do with this person. What people do for money. You let money drive you away from a gift that the divine gave you. You weren't supposed to repeat this cycle. You weren't supposed to do this again to the divine feminine. Now, you stuck feeling tied to this feminine, to this third-party karmic feminine. You feel tied to this person, and look at divine feminine over here. Living her best life. She ain't going back and forth with you. She living her best life. I'm telling you, look at the divine feminine. This is the only card out here about the divine feminine. And she's watching. She can see all of this. She's an earth angel this lifetime. She's not just a healer. She's also an earth angel this lifetime. Divine masculine. Yeah, you screwed up. You were supposed to heal and ascend. You're supposed to heal and get your wings. No, you decided to backstab the divine feminine and go get yourself tied up, down going and knock out the karmic, because you thought the karmic had more money than divine feminine, and maybe she did. Maybe she did, but ain't no feelings there. Ain't nothing real about this karmic person. She's a gold digger. But that's what you wanted. You wanted somebody with status, with money, with flashy material things. So that's what you got. You can't be mad at divine feminine. No, you made your choice, she made hers. I guess. We're going to see what the choice going to be by the time we get to the end of this series. This is beautiful. Court date. There's some legal stuff going on between these two. I don't know if it's just the feminine or if it's both the masculine and the feminine, but we ain't looking at that right now. I don't want to know what's going on between them. I want to know what happened between you, divine feminine, and you, divine masculine, this lifetime. If y'all ain't watched the episode 1, go back and watch it. Sober life. This is what divine feminine has chosen to do. To live a sober life, not due to alcohol or addictions, by choosing peace over drama and chaos. The divine feminine did not choose to attack you, slander you, throw you under the bus, tell all your secrets and make you look bad. No, but you made the divine feminine the villain. You made the divine feminine the villain. But you're the villain in your own story, aren't you? Or now you blaming the third party. Huh? Huh, divine masculine? What you say? Oh. But you made divine feminine the villain in your story. You slandered divine feminine's name in your story. You lied and told people that the divine feminine did this, that, and the third to you. Meanwhile, divine feminine did none of those things to you. But you did that to make yourself feel worthy or in alignment with the karmic feminine. Meanwhile, she got her own things going on behind the scene. 2. You made divine feminine a villain in your story. Every time when you open your mouth and you've been talking about the divine feminine, you was lying your ass off. You was lying. Divine feminine ain't been cheating on you. Divine feminine ain't steal no money from you. Divine feminine ain't give you no STI or STD. Divine feminine was not doing none of those things you said the divine feminine was doing when you went and lied on the divine feminine. She naive. She foolish. She like to argue all the time. She be doing this. She be doing that. She ain't been doing none of those things. You made the divine feminine the villain in your story. Yes, you did. This lifetime. What else? You got a heavy karmic debt to pay, divine masculine. You really do. You got it. But let me tell you, divine feminine, that masculine, well, we say divine masculine, but actually he's a karmic masculine because he's tied. He's stuck with this divine, with that karmic. So that makes him karmic. You ain't even divine masculine no more. He's a karmic now. You chose to ascend. You chose to heal. You chose to move out of the way. You choose not to entertain all of this mix up. Ain't you glad? Ain't you so glad that you choose you? Ain't you so glad that you chose the other path? That you didn't choose to repeat this cycle with divine masculine. Ain't you glad, divine feminine? You don't care about being the villain in this story because you is your own hero in your own story. You don't care about what they're saying about you behind your back. It ain't even bothering you. It's like you got your headphones on. You listening to your frequency and your meditation music or whatever. You're listening to me doing these readings or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? You're not worried about all of this mess here that they got going on. What else happened this lifetime? Yes, indeed. The veil is lifted, y'all. The veil is lifted. The truth comes out. Somebody going to jail this lifetime. Divine masculine, court date, and this is the consequences of your actions. We're going to get into what you have done. Divine feminine, you're going viral. Have you been sharing your story? Have you told your story? Have you written a book? Do you do a vlog, a podcast or something? Do you have a YouTube channel as well? Everybody is going to see. They're going to know who exactly you are, divine feminine. If you were used to living your life in the shadows, baby, ain't nothing but light all around you at this time. You're being exposed for the true, loving, kind, supportive, sweet earth angel healer that you are, divine feminine. It's time. The divine said this lifetime, you're going to be seen, not annihilated. You're going to be seen and heard. People are going to come to you for healings, if that's what you're still into. People are going to see you for the very person that you are. And that's a beautiful soul. That's a beautiful soul you are. What else? See? This is what's going on. This lifetime. This ex tried to bring you drama. This masculine tried to bring drama into your life. But what happened is the third party brought drama into your relationship. The third party brought the problems. I'm telling you, some of you all could have spoke to this third party on the phone. Some of you all could have seen messages from this third party on the phone. Some of you all know of this third party. The past didn't stay in the past. I cannot make the past did not stay in the past. This masculine let this past karmic female in. And that's what broke y'all relationship. I ain't making nothing up. I say, hey. An old flame is reigniting chaos, stirring up drama, and still has an emotional pull on the masculine. Y'all ain't gonna tell me I ain't channel episode 1 right. Y'all ain't gonna tell me I ain't channeled that thing right and all the confirmation right here in episode 2. Don't play with it. What else happened this lifetime? Fake profile. Does karmic female still watching you and this masculine from a fake profile if they're not together anymore? We haven't gotten into that yet. They're watching from a fake profile. They've been watching from a fake profile while y'all were together. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, if you and this masculine had a social media, TikTok, Facebook, or whatever, if y'all were posting pictures together, posting videos of y'all traveling or doing things together, this karmic female been watching the whole time. They were watching you all these, I don't care how many years y'all been together this lifetime, this person been watching and plotting and planning ways to screw y'all relationship up. I can't make this up. Throwing shade on your name, throwing shade at you, hating on you for a long time. For a long time. What else happened this lifetime? Ooh, this is good. The veil is lifted, y'all. They got married. The masculine married. The karmic feminine. They're married. What? What? So they married with a baby? Oh, masculine boy, you done screwed yourself big time. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Somebody look at this mess right here. Masculine that made himself. This lifetime, this is what happened. They chose the third party karmic person from the past life. They got the person pregnant for some of you, and for some of you, they actually married the person. And they're having a baby. What? Veil is lifted, y'all. What else happened this lifetime? They got back together. This from the... They got back together. That was the... Where is it? That is the reason why you got in between y'all. Look at the two females. This is the reason why she stirred up drama and problems and chaos between y'all so that the two of them could get back together. So she got it her way. She did. She got exactly what she wanted. She wanted to break y'all up so that the two of them could get back together, and either she got pregnant first and trapped this masculine into marrying her, or vice versa. But she got that masculine back. Yes, she did. And that was her plan all along, for revenge and money. What happened this lifetime? What else? Lift the veil, spirit. This masculine going through its inner turmoil on the floor. This masculine is going through a lot of inner turmoil right now. Because it's like they saying to themselves, what the fuck was I thinking? What was I doing? Why did I do this? I know I don't love her. I know I don't love this person. This karmic female. I really want to get back to the divine feminine. But how I can go back to the divine feminine now and that I married this person and this person having my baby? How am I supposed to go back to the divine feminine? And look at divine feminine getting all of this damn attention. Divine feminine glowing up. Everything looking good on the end of the divine feminine. And I over here stuck with this old toxic, do anything for money, pick me person. Damn, man, what was that? Let me get this card off the floor so y'all can see. What was I thinking? This masculine is beating himself up. Masculine, you is beating the fuck out yourself because you know you made a big screw up mistake. You know you did. You know you screwed yourself this time. You know you did. This lifetime. You did it last lifetime too. That's why things hitting you so hard. I can promise you right now, Divine Masculine, you ain't going to attest to it, but I promise you, it seems like everything you do is crumbling. It seems like you working hard, but you ain't seeing no rewards. It seems like you running, but you ain't going nowhere. Seems like you making money, but you broke at the same time. Wow. And something going on that got to go to court, and you going to end up going to jail or prison for it too. This third party did a deal on you. That one get it revenge, I'm going to tell you that. Did a deal on you. Canceled. The third party, this every plan that this masculine make, canceled. The third party could have broke their phone because he catch them watching you. This masculine never stopped watching you. That's why the third party watch you so much too. They watch you so they can copycat you. They watch you so they can see what's going on with you that got this masculine so consumed watching you instead of paying attention to them. That karmic say, you ain't gonna watch him no more. Not on this phone you ain't. And broke the masculine phone. And look at you. Hey, Divine Masculine, and I tell you, didn't I tell you the Earth Angel was watching? They're watching you. And you think this Earth Angel don't know what's going on, but she's also a healer. Very intuitive, extremely intuitive, tapped in, connected to the Great Mother and the cosmos and the divine, chosen. You don't think she know what's going on? Absolutely she does. She said, look at you. Look at you. Look at me. And look at you, Divine Masculine. Just look at you. Just look at you. Look at you. Look what you did to yourself. Look at what Divine Feminine got going on. I see money all around me. She look like she the man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So the same reason you backstabbed Divine Feminine and went towards this gold digger for money, Divine Feminine got her money. She got money in the bank. Damn right she do. And look at what you got going on, Divine Masculine. While Divine Feminine counting her money, you over here going through the most. With your family, with the person that you choose to be a part of your family. Psh. This is what happened this lifetime between you and this masculine. This is what happened this lifetime. Listen, y'all stay tuned. Come back for episode 3, where we're going to look into what is happening now with this masculine and the women that he chose over you. We're going to look into it in season 3 as to why you chose yourself and what's going on between this masculine and the person that they chose over you. I greatly appreciate y'all time. I did make the video a little longer, and I would like to keep it that way. I like to keep it, maybe, like I said, anywhere. The lesser of it will be 35 minutes. It just depends on the reading, but it keep getting juicy and juicy. Oh! I hope that you all enjoying it. Stay tuned. Come back for season 2. The veil is lifted. This is episode 2. I have season 3 up next. I love you all so much. I greatly appreciate your time. I now return to you any energies that you have sent to me during this video. I am returning it to you tenfold. I love you all so much. Love yourself a little more today. Love you first and a little more today. All right? Keep shining, star shines. Bye.